Make sure you close your gates, folks. Oh. Sheep. Morning everyone. It is May 1st, I think, Sunday. It's about 7:30 AM. You join me a couple of K into my Sunday long run. It's not really that long, it's just a 90-minute. Might do 10 mile and there's some sheep there. But yeah, I think we're on to week 5 of 6 as we head into Outlaw Nottingham Half, and then after that we'll be heading towards the Outlaw Nottingham Full. But yeah, like I say, this is going to be my week 5 review, which I think may have been my biggest ever training week. Nothing spectacular, but pretty sure it's a lot more than I would normally do, so yeah, let's get into it. Another gate. Look at these views. Lovely stuff. Right, so I'm going to talk while I'm on a descent rather than a hill. So Monday I started the day off actually doing another trail run, basically the same route as what I'm doing now. Let's have a look at this. Look at this. So starting the week off nice and easy, just about an hour on the trails. I think I did 11k. Like I say, nice and easy. Didn't want to build too much fatigue on the first day of the week, so and then following that on the evening I ended up repeating my VO2 max into a bike session. So I do 12 times 30 seconds. I've incremented the power, so this week it was 465 watts for 30 seconds times 12, with around 2 minutes rest in between each rep, but that does reduce as you get further into the set. It's only a 50-minute session, but it's one of those sessions where the 30 seconds obviously stupidly tough, but the rest of it's a pretty comfortable session, so quite a good one to do. Oh god, I can't open a gate when I do. Yeah, that was Monday. Easy run and a hardish bike to start the week off. Very nice route this. Bluebells are out. Okay, and so that set me up nicely for Tuesday, so headed off to the pool, but this time instead of doing my usual sort of long endurance session where I try and swim sort of 2k non-stop, I ended up doing some fast 50s. So I'm running uphill now. So I was trying to sit on my much faster swimmer friend, try and sit on his hips and legs for 50 metres at a time, and then he would go off and do another 50 and I would use that as my recovery. So did 20 times 50. Need to just not all out, but maybe 8 or 9 out of 10 effort. And then on the evening it was the club interval or speed session I've been calling it now, just because I've been finding it hard to do a tempo. It's very hard to open a gate one-handed. I find it hard to get the D&T session done and a tempo, so I'll just do one speed session a week there. So yeah, that was a massive confidence boost, that session. It was 8 times 4 minutes with 2.5 minutes really hard and then 90-second float, and I ended up getting faster as the session went on. So started out around 10k pace, got down to 5k pace, so very happy with that. Everyone else was dropping like flies for some reason, so yeah, it was a massive confidence boost that. And that was Tuesday. Also throughout the week I have been doing various bits of prehab and rehab, yoga, foam rolling, that sort of stuff. Just I do track it, as I've said before. If I didn't track it I wouldn't do it, so that's why I do that. And then we are on to Wednesday. So Wednesday is the view now. So Wednesday I wanted to try and get one of the big key sessions in now as we get close to the race day, which was the brick session. So the plan was to do a medium intensity one. Before that I did take Willow out front of the trail run where my heart rate was spectacularly high. Sort of zone 3 heart rate for a zone 1 pace, which is a little bit worrying. I think it was just a session on a Tuesday night, really took it out of me, but anyway, here we go, some more views. It's alright round here, isn't it? Anyway, it's Wednesday, the brick, yeah, medium intensity, but I was going to do 50 minutes on the bike and then a 30-minute run off it. Now the 50 minutes is because that's going to be about a third of my sort of target time, and then 30-minute run, again, third of what I hope to do on the half marathon off the bike. So I ended up doing Swift, just following one of the pace partners, which is a little bit tricky. So the bike was a little bit easier than I wanted it to be, but then I did sort of go a little bit mental on the run. My plan was to just do 7k in 30 minutes, which is around 420 pace, 420 a k. And I ended up doing closer to 8. And I think I ran 358 a k off the bike. And that's on a not flat course. So around us, we're sort of on a hill. So your choice is either to run downhill out the front door or carry on running uphill. There's nowhere flat really, so again, that was another massive confidence boost on Wednesday, the brick. I was surprised I was able to get my legs moving that fast really. So yeah, that was good. Look at that. And on to Thursday. Oh, hold on, headphones falling out. On to Thursday, my plan was to do my sweet spot session, which, as I said before, is going around sort of 240 watts, which is ideally going to be my target power on race day for a 70.3. But I didn't really want to do a structured session, so I ended up jumping into a Zwift race. I entered into category B and ended up coming last and doing most of it with the Cat C people, but it was around 40 minutes at my, I think it was just above my target power, my sweet spot. So you know, it was a good session, but only 40 minutes this week, but that's not a bad thing. And then after that I took Willow on another trail run, and again my heart rate was absolutely ridiculous. Zone 3 heart rate, zone 1 pace. You know, as we get further into week and the fatigue builds, that was definitely a massive indicator that I was needing to have a proper rest day or take it a little bit easy at some point. So, oh god, look at this. So where am I going today? Let's have a look. So I'm going to go over there, run up through these woods, and then come down the middle of this grass and then back up the hill over there. That's Nettleton over there, that's part of the Ashridge Duathlon route, so you cycle basically around there. So like I say, because I could start to feel a lot of fatigue building, my heart rate was high on easy runs and stuff, I started to chuck in a bit more prehab type stuff from rehab. So I was doing a lot of foam rolling and yoga on Friday, and then on the evening ended up doing my sort of medium difficulty aero interval session. Again, I incremented the intervals so they were slightly longer with slightly less rest. So it's just over an hour, but it doesn't really add, it's quite an easy session, so it doesn't really add much fatigue, that one. And that was it for Friday, because I knew I wanted to do some bigger stuff on Saturday and Sunday. And then on Saturday I headed down to the lake, a local lake, for the first time in Denham. So here was where I was going to do my key endurance swim. So 2 loops around this lake is 2k. So yeah, I was hoping it was going to be a little bit warmer than it was. It was apparently 13.3 degrees, but I had 3 layers on, had my old sort of big boy wetsuit on again, which doesn't really fit. But yeah, got the 2k done. Wasn't very happy with the pace. It took me 45 minutes to do 2k, so that'll be around, what, 43 for an event. But like I say, I was wearing 3 layers, had my old wetsuit on, wasn't a race, freezing cold, etc. So yeah, got that done. Went home, brekkie, and then jumped on the bike. Went outside for around sort of 2 hours. Nice little easy plod, just over 40k. I did want it to be closer to 2.5 hours, but I thought I was going to plod more than I did, so I got home a bit quicker than I thought. So yeah, but it was good because I rarely ever ride outdoors, so going outside is good for me. Getting used to things like just dropping in and out of the aero bars, practicing getting your aero bottle out of the frame, having a drink, all that sort of stuff. Getting used to the feel of the road, because obviously you lose all that when you're doing nothing but training on Zwift. Getting a feel for the wind, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it was a good session. Weather was perfect as well. I think I was actually wearing too many layers, if I'm honest. I had 3 layers on. It was about 15 degrees, I think. So oh look, nice little stream. Got those all my geese all lined up. Anyway, that was Saturday, and that was it. Swim and a bike. And then today I'm doing a 90-minute trail run, 10ish miles, nice and easy. Not sure if I'll do anything else later. If I do, I'll have to add it on the screen now or something. But that'll be it for this week, and I think in total it's been 13.5, 14 hours, which, like I say, is probably my biggest week over this training block. I have been averaging, or trying to average around 12, but there was one week of 8, so I think if we can average 12 for the 6 weeks, that'd be really good. Good training block going into Outlaw Nottingham Half. And we've got some cows. What are they doing? Just heading up into the woods now. Right, and so yeah, heading into the final week, and then I think there's a rest or taper week as well. So it's May 1st today, so 2 weeks away. I got the pack this morning actually, the Outlaw pack, and also my start time, which is 6:05 AM. Got no idea what swim time I put down because I assume I'm going off with some fast people to be starting then. But the plan for the final couple of weeks, next week I'm actually going to try and, I don't know, maybe reduce the volume but increase or add in some intensity. So on Monday I'm actually doing a 5-mile race, which, depending on how I feel, maybe a 5-mile tempo. And then on the Saturday I might be doing an absolute smash fest at one of the local park runs. So see if we can get some people from the club down, because I was meant to do a race on Friday night based on how I felt after a couple of the sessions in the week. But by the time I got to Friday, my legs were absolutely foobarred, so I didn't bother. God, this hill's steep. Oh, nearly there. Oh. So yeah, another week of shorter, sharper stuff, I think, and then into the actual like taper week. I don't like to taper too long. I hate like exercising, so I don't mind having a bit of fatigue in the legs. Yeah, we'll see if that works on a race day, won't we? Blue bells again.